Hey, what's up my peeps, and welcome back to Ireland Tries the Internet. This week, I thought we could take a look at 90s commercials. Seemingly random, but I've been seeing a bunch of YouTubers doing this, and I also want to take a look at some of these commercials. They just are very fascinating to me to look at something of the past and what our current time is, and compare commercials of what the marketing strategy is there, or maybe just laugh at how absurd they are in the current times. So yeah, if you like it, leave a like down below, and I could check out tons of these. I mean, the current video I'm going to be looking at is 90s Commercials Volume 244, so there's a lot of volumes for me to kind of watch and react to. So let me know if you want to see more of these videos by leaving a like and by clicking subscribe, because my goal is to reach 100 subscribers. That way I know I'm real. I'm a real YouTuber, sort of. That I'm talking to somebody out there. So 100 is my goal. If you would like to take part in that goal, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon. That way you get notified whenever I make videos, which is every Friday/Saturday. And yeah, it's good to get notified in case I do a bonus video, like I did the other week, when I did the Wonder Woman video. Yeah, and to all of those who are currently subscribed, hello, it's good to see you today. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope you're kind of finding ways to de-stress in the current way that things are going. Yeah, I wish you joy and happiness all around. So let's jump into this. Again, this is 90s Commercials, Volume 244. A heck of a lot of commercials to cover. And this is from the 80s Commercial Vault, which is kind of ironic seeing that it's the 80s Commercial Vault, but these are 90s commercials. But yeah, let's dive in. As a note, I was born in 99, so not technically a 90s kid, but also not really, because I did not live through this. So these are all new to me. So we'll see how this goes.
Fresh baked bread, piled with extra lean, juicy ham. Oven roasted turkey breast, topped with a classic taste of...
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
Introducing Subway's new Turkey and Ham Dijon. Turkey, ham, and the great taste of Grey Poupon mustard, now for a limited time on your choice of rolls at Subway, the place where...
Starting off strong with a Subway commercial. I mean, the voice is what gets me mostly. I mean, if we look at other voices in the current marketing schemes, it's kind of like these bright, passionate voices, and then there's this creepy voice that sounds like he could be from a Goosebumps television episode. I mean, try these sandwiches. It's so creepy. And then also the way he was holding that sandwich like this, who the heck holds it? That was so weird. It was like a claw, he didn't have any other fingers to hold it. And then, why, of course. I mean, just to note some highlights, very amusing. I also find it interesting that Grey Poupon's kind of, I have it in my household just because I like Dijon, but, it's not widely seen anymore. I wonder if it was, strictly really popular in the 90s, or what's going on there, but I don't know. Was that commercial about ghosts? It said Diamonds Are Forever, and it had these shadow figures wearing the jewelry. Where do you come up with these things? What does a marketing meeting look like in the 90s? They're like, okay, Diamonds Are Forever is one of the taglines. Diamonds, girl best friend, diamonds forever. What are we going to go with? We're going to go with diamonds for forever. And then we're going to think, what's forever? Death. Ghosts. Diamond ghosts. I appreciate the creativity, but it's also very strange. Again, with like the creepy music too, like the escalating of the violin. Oof. Why is everything so creepy in the 90s?
In addition, it's equipped with a rugged steel safety cage. You see, we not only want to make accidents easier to avoid, we also want to make them easier to walk away from.
Call 1-800-GET-TO-KNOW and get to know GeoPrism with over 100.
It's the walk for me. I mean, the just strut out of that. That lady was not in that car to begin with. I guarantee that. The magic of movies. Or just commercials in this case. But just, it's like so sci-fi-ish almost. It's weird comparing like the music to sci-fi because it's like, for sci-fi, it's usually like a futuristic world, but in this case, it's the past. The past seems more sci-fi than the present or the future. It's weird. It's weird. Why is it like that?
How can we McSatisfy you?
Well, I really love McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Well, how about a double cheeseburger?
Ooh, can we add some greens and some reds?
Fresh lettuce and tomatoes? You got it. It's called the Daily Double.
Must be double the price.
Nope, just 99 cents.
Are you kidding?
Just 99 cents.
You know I really love fries, too.
Okay, and a Coke for just $2.99.
Now that's a work of art.
The 99-cent Daily Double. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
McSatisfy. Honestly, that's iconic. I mean, I've always like joked about using the Mick as just Mick anything because it's McDonald's, but McSatisfied, not just satisfied, McSatisfied. And then the music in the background, the like jazzy, like sax music, I think, is just very, very 90s thing. I think the most iconic thing about these commercials is just the music they use in them. Whether it's like creepy sci-fi music or like just jazzy music, it's like way different. Because I can't even think about the kind of music that we have in our commercials nowadays, because it's just not very noticeable most of the time, if it's even there. So I think let's bring back 90s music into current day commercials.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese. Tombstone pizza, Pierre!
What do you want on your tombstone? Real meat, real cheese. Much better tasting than pizzas made with imitation cheese. So what do you want on your tombstone?
I feel like the 90s is just like obsessed with death. Like they just nonchalant death. Just, what do you want on your tombstone? Cheese and pepperoni, please. Just like, you take such a dark topic and then you just flip it around to pizza. We named our pizza Tombstones. Funny.
This month you can go to McDonald's to check out the world's coolest cars. Not those cars, these cars. Or meet a bunch of cool new friends. Not those friends, these friends. Now kids can choose between a hip, hot, cool Barbie and Friends miniature with stylable hair or a tire squealing, pavement-peeling new Hot Wheels car. One with each $1.99.
Not those friends. Your little dolls. I do appreciate, though, that, I mean, I feel like back in the day, you used to be like girl or boy toy, and it'd be like doll or car. I'd be like, I want the car. A lot of times I would just say I was a boy for things, because when I was a kid, because I would just want them. Like a lot of times the Pokemon stuff that was advertised would always be like the boy toy, and so I'd be like, yep, this is for a boy. I want the Pikachu, not the Barbie. But I think it's just like so funny to be like, not those friends, your other ones, the toys. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a commercial that's like advertising the toy from McDonald's. Like a lot of the times the commercials I see now just straight up advertise the food. So I feel like the toy market's kind of driven down a little bit. I don't know. Like let me know if you've seen a whole bunch of commercials with like McDonald's toys or Burger King, etc., or whatever fast food chain you have wherever you are in the world. if they have commercials with like toys in them now, because I feel like I haven't seen one for like at least a couple years. So I don't know. I feel like that's maybe a transition against the kids market to more of the adult marketing of food, but maybe I'm wrong.
We all know granola's great tasting, but there's another side to it. Fat. But Kellogg's low-fat granola has half the fat and all those big clumps of great taste. Kellogg's low-fat granola. For today's granola fans, great taste, half the fat.
That looked like the actor got genuinely surprised by the cereal falling through. Like, that looked like, I mean, good actor if that was acting, but it really looked like that person was like genuinely shocked. They're like, well, what just happened to my cereal? It's just so funny, just there's just something very specific about these commercials that it's like, I feel like the 2020 commercials, or 2021 now, commercials are just vastly different looking. Like, there's so much variety among them, but every commercial I see here, there's just something, a similar feeling among them all. Call it the 90's magic, I don't know. But there's something about these commercials that just tie them all together.
One thing you have to remember when you're dealing with people is that they're all different. So I better have different kinds of chicken, and I better have different kinds of fixings to go for different kinds of chicken. If you give someone a good meal at a fair price, they'll come back to you.
Introducing the chicken chop.
There's something about this commercial that's just, I think it's like the fakeness in the people that are in these commercials. It's just, like, they're so fake. It's unbelievable. It's also just plain to see the kind of just like filter on these things. Also, I've noticed that these commercials, like every one of them is like on speed dial, like super duper fast, just like boom, 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 boom. Information thrown in your face, rapid fire. It's just like, oh my God. And then I think about that, and I think about the commercials we have now, and they're all so slow. Maybe just in comparison they're super slow, but like usually it's like super slow going. If I think about car commercials, it's like safe driving speed. And then with these commercials, like chicken, chicken, chicken. So fast.
Well, I've been a coach for 18 years, and it hasn't been to the last 5 years that we've had players come to our school with asthmatic conditions.
I haven't been stopping mid-commercials, but what is that camera angle? It's literally like you're holding a camera like this, and you're don't worry about me. I'm just recording you like this. I freaking swerve. Why?
Did you drive across the Golden Gate Bridge?
No.
Did you see Alcatraz?
Is that there?
Well, what did you do?
I found this sourdough roll.
Introducing Wendy's Sourdough Bacon Cheeseburger. It's a San Francisco-style roll stuffed with a quarter-pound of fresh beef, Monterey Jack, bacon, and Dijon sauce.
Reminds me of when I was in San Francisco. I met this sailor.
Hey, look at the time. Gotta go.
Yes, well, we only went to the library.
You can find it in San Francisco and at any Wendy's.
I think that commercial is just precious. Just, what'd you do at San Francisco? I found bread roll. Gotta go. No love stories from this old lady. Silly old lady. No love story from you.
Just one taste of Honey Bunches of Oats cereal and you'll love it instantly.
Honey Bunches of Oats? You're not going to convince me. I'm convinced, like I was saying. This is special.
Starting with those toasty flakes of corn and wheat.
I swear, these commercials do not give you a second to breathe. It's just, I'm not going to be convinced. Like, such fast talking. I'm not going to be convinced about this. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Just 2 seconds later, just rapid fire. Too fast. For all my Star Wars fans, spoiler on the last movie, but that's how fast they turned around Chewbacca's death. They said, oh, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not dead. They didn't even get to finish saying that he was dead before they're like, nope, he's not. Nope, he's not.
What makes you think this is the one? This is the one. This is great.
Combined with those honey-kissed oat clusters in every mouth-watering bite.
If you really want me to try it, I'll try it, but no promises, okay?
Whoa.
Post Honey
Bunch with these caricatures of human beings. Like, this is an automatic assumption about child is just that they're energetic. Child equals energy. So what are we gonna have the child do? I even like Honey Bunches of Oats. Why are you dancing around? They're just so like characterized. It's crazy because like a lot of the commercials nowadays focus on more of like the human aspect of human beings, and this focuses more on the caricatures.
Well, we're here with Wanda and Babs, who feel that their zipper bag is fine and will not switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
That's right. Ditto.
Now, Babbo, let's say you hold some of your famous chicken gravy upside down over Wanda's head, sealed in either your bag or the Gladlock bag with the yellow and blue make green seal, so you know the bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
Well, I say let's go for it with our bag. Why switch? Because it's my head. We'll switch to Gladlock.
Good call, Wanda. When it really counts, get Gladlock.
All right, that was the final commercial, but it was so weird. I got 2 bags of gravy here and some classic lunch ladies. I'm gonna put this one over your head. What do you think? And they just say no. Like, I'm so used to commercials actually showing the things that they're gonna say they're gonna do, and then they don't. Like, I guarantee you if they had held either bag upside down against the lock, it probably would have burst open. I mean, nowadays, I these current Ziploc bags I do not trust. Like, let alone some bags from the 90s. I really doubt they were gonna shape up in the end. But yeah, I think there's just this classic 90s energy to all of these commercials, and I've enjoyed viewing them all, and I hope you did too. So I will see you next week, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!